Very
Just have
sad.
a small wait as we await some more action. The next starter out on the track will be number 93, Ali Foy, and she's riding GP Leica Luvid, Gundy Park Leica Luvid, currently in 12th after the dressage on a score of 61.8 on this thoroughbred horse Leica Luvid. Ali's produced from, of course, one of the classic off-the-track horses. I'll tell you, he's quite a jumping machine. If he wasn't a racehorse, he's certainly an athletic jumper. Ali Foy producing plenty of horses, very experienced young lady, and certainly Leica Luvid, Gundy Park Leica Luvid with Ali Foy in the saddle, looking the goods.
And they're away. Ali Foy and GP Leica Luvid. Currently in 12th, 61.8. Lovely stamp of a horse. Pick up their gallop across the country. Here at the Deloitte Australian International 3-day event. Currently running the Logan Float CIC 2-star class. And road crossings heading towards the roll top at fence number 2. Point of fact, they actually called that the speed bump box. There's a fairly apt name for that fence.
Well, speed bump probably refers to the fact that it's not very big, but I'm telling you now, those first handful of fences out there in this track, those horses will have never seen too many fences come at them that quickly in succession and be quite as formidable as they are. And certainly Leica Luvid looking very nice over fence 4A and B. Their routes over those fence 4A and B slightly different to the CCI class. They're more a direct line, and certainly Ali and Leica Luvid looking very comfortable over that early part of the track.
Front of the Horseland Hollows, that's the Star Trek Express Dracana. And a lovely forward-going horse, this, being very well guided by Ali Foy.
Yes, she's very experienced. Certainly she's had a trip or two around this 4-star track on a couple of horses here and there, and she's had a share of successes at that level. And Leica Luvid stepping up to the mark nicely. He's only been at this level not for a great period of time, but certainly, as you say, Sarah, he's quite an impressive jumping horse. Ali makes him look massive. She's not a very tall girl, but he's looking comfortable out there jumping those fences.
He certainly is. He's looking full of confidence and running. There the commentary was. Yes, just
making sure of it. Good on you, Ali.
Absolutely. She's got a bit of the go stick happening. And he's really trying his hardest too. He's focusing on what she's asking him, ear flicking back, going, what do you want me to do? Right, yes, I've got that. Now we'll keep going.
So clear out over fence 13, the Rymel Park Duck, as she heads up towards the double brush logs at fence 14.
Certainly had magnificent weather to run cross country in. Not too hot, gentle breeze to keep these horses cool.
Yes, absolutely perfect today for cross country riding. So easy going, this weather on them. Yesterday would have been a little bit of a different story. We would have seen some pretty hot and tired horses, but today, magnificent weather for cross country. And Ali heads now up towards the Rymel Park end of the business, towards the South Australian Triple Logs fence 15. She successfully negotiated that, and she turns to these FEI walls. We only saw one of the horses in that CCI class do it in 2 strides, I'm sure. So
yes, we did. I think that was actually Eminence with Joe Waldron. That was a very bold move, bold line, but obviously he walked the course knowing how Eminence rides and jumps, just like Ali Foy and GP Leica Luvid, going over that double of Deloitte brushes at 17A and B, like they're absolutely not there. And again, they caused a little bit of interest in the CCI class as well, as we have a new starter out on course.